sort of games. You can make games targeting other people that do not like weird games. So in terms of selling better, it always depends. Also, you can never predict how a game is going to sell. You can never predict it. Like, look at Concord. They thought they had a Star Wars on their hands. Concord was supposed to be as big as Star Wars for Sony, and it completely tanked. And it was a big team. This wall of lava lamps is really important for the world. Lava Rand is a hardware random number generator designed and trademarked by Silicon or whatever. It operates by digitizing the chaotic patterns of warm wax blobs oozing inside of a array of lava lamps. So basically, they have a camera on this wall with a lot of lava lamps to make random numbers. So this wall is really, really important. It's really, really important. It's in the headquarters of Cloudflare. Yeah. Random is really, really hard to do. A coworker of mine, this was years ago, but he had a company laptop and he put it on the bedside, and the next day he came in with the laptop completely bent at the bottom because, you know, there's fans below the laptop, and it was sucking in the bed covers, the bed sheets. Yeah, then he was like, oh, maybe I need a new laptop. And I was, what did you do? And he said, I put it on the bed. Well, that was years ago though. Wow, that was a blast from the past. He vacuumed his bed, yeah. That's a major no-no. I see mutuals do it all the time, and it's like, why? Yeah. I mean, there is a fan at the bottom for a reason. It's not to vacuum your bed. No. So I will show you this, and just don't tell anybody. Let's see. Okay, so for Kerato Dash, for example, on Spotify, let's go to let's see if we can find a Spotify entry here. Spotify, there it is. Okay, there it actually says 0. Never mind. I actually got 0. Okay. Well, maybe they changed it. Wow, I'm getting 0 for each stream. That's crazy. I was trying to get rich, but how? Never mind. That's my theory going into the trash. The thing is, so here's what we learned from reaching out to people. A lot of times you get in contact with an agency that handles the, you know, all of the contacts and stuff like that. And then a very peculiar dance starts where it's like, do you have a budget? I'm like, yes, I have a budget. What is your budget? Well, how much does it usually cost? I don't know. Tell me your budget first. What kind of budget do you have? Well, how much, you know, what is your usual rate? Do you have a special discount for indie dev creators? Yeah, we do, but yeah, just tell us your budget first. It was so freeing in a way when you could just use Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, HOTFIX Twin, Beck, Björk, whatever you wanted, and just throw it into your Half-Life mod, and then it instantly, you know, increased in quality like 100 times. Yeah. Not anymore. Now you gotta watch that. Otherwise you get sued. Nobody wants to get sued, right? Unless that's why you're here. Unless that is what you want. Instead of letting people do quality work and trust them that they will do the work, we have all of these weird measurements that don't make any sense. It's just very strange. And then they're firing people, and they're firing the best people. They're firing senior coders because they just always use the time reviewing code written by others. So they don't produce their own code. So it looks like they are not working. It's so backwards. And here's something actually that will help you in figuring out if something is scope creep or not. If you sit down and you think of a feature and you actually plan out all of the individual steps that you would have to take for this feature to be implemented, I think once you see this on paper, and I actually recommend doing this on paper with a pen, if you plan out really the tiny steps, like break the task down in tiny steps, then you will see, wait a minute, over here in step number 10, it is a huge step that I completely overlooked when I originally thought about this idea. So if you just walk through it mentally, what you would have to do, I think this is one of the things that you can avoid scope creep. And then what you can do, you can plan around it. It's like, oh, step number 10 is kind of huge. What can I do to simplify it, right? I think this is like, yeah, a very true way of figuring it out. I had a colleague once ask me why a CSS is not working. I'm like, what are you saying? Display none. Why is display none not working? And I'm like, okay. I went over to her monitor and to her PC, and I looked at it, and it said display none. I'm like, well, it cannot work like this if you run it like this. And she's like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, this display none is not in the CSS standard. And it became a bit of a running gag. Whenever something wasn't working, we said, oh, it's another display none. Oh my god. A headless curvy? Okay. How does a headless curvy look like? What does a headless curvy look like? Yeah. Let me see. Curvy. If you have this image, and then and then you just extract this part. No, give me a Füllung, please. Yeah. So this is a headless curvy, right? Kind of. I guess that's a headless curvy. Floating arms and feet like Rayman, yeah, just without everything else in the middle. Kirby the World War veteran, yes. Let's see. But you are smart. You are very smart. You are one of the smartest people that I know. I'm not joking. Okay, find I like more by name. Find I like more. That is not it. Statistics manager. Check for chosen. No, that's not it. Well, that is interesting. Hey, yeah, that's why I get to eat all the clue. The smartest in the room gets to eat all the clue. Yeah, because he's the only one. So here's something that I found really, really interesting. He tried to really get into the character. So sometimes he would say sentences off script. For example, here is the line says, "I am merely the Omega," and oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Faith and Despair. We have so many bugs to kill today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a hotfix. Hello Rene Punk， 早上好，大家好。今天天气太热了，哇，很累。Hello Nick Sinani, how's everybody doing? Bugs again? Yes, dude. So we pushed a patch out today on Wednesday, and yeah, there were some bugs in the Trello and also reported. So we're gonna wade through all of them and then squash all of them. We're gonna put on the bug squashing boots, and then we're just gonna waltz through them like this. That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna publish a hotfix at the end of the stream. Okay, so fix the bugs. Yeah, exactly. It's 39 degrees, time to burn those bugs. Yeah, we could actually just put the bugs outside, like on the tray. Just put all of the bugs here, and then I would put them out on the windowsill, and they would just die. They would just get burnt. We can also do that. So okay, let's go through them one by one. I think this one, the dice, the opposite dice, I think this is an easy one. So we're gonna start with an easy one, okay? We need a few, we need a bit of dopamine to get us going. So we need to kill the small ones first. The ones that can easily be killed. We're gonna kill the bigger ones later. But yeah, we will see. Favorite people in the world. Ladybugs are fine, no need to fix them. No. If there's a ladybug in my game, I might consider fixing them. But yeah, how is everybody doing on this beautiful Friday? I'm gonna be honest, 39 degrees is way too much. So the next few days I'm gonna stay inside with my lovely AC. We're gonna play some Magic the Gathering, my wife and I, and we also bought a new game. It's a board game. Wow, yes. It's something with numbers on a clock or something like that. I'm not really sure. I will report on Monday probably. But yeah, we are, sorry for a double one. We are going to check out the Gambler. And then we're gonna check out the opposite dice, and this should show when they are not opposite anymore. I think this is relatively easy to fix. It should just be one function call. And then we're gonna get into the meat of the bugs. There's a thing regarding localization I want to ask. Basically, I need context on Reaver. Is it a name or should it be translated like Rubber Bandit? It is a name, but I mean, it is a name for a card, which you can then translate to Rubber Bandit. Yes. So what happens is a boss generates cards that are called Reavers. That is what is happening. So you can actually just translate it. It's completely fine. Definitely feel you. 36 degrees today, and it's absolutely dreadful. Yes. Yes, it is. It's not even just the heat. It's just so humid. It's like, oh my God. And apparently this keeps going for the next few days. So we might actually get 40 degrees. Wait a minute, they just changed it. Wait. No, it says, wait a minute. Okay, in the text here it says 39 degrees and 40 degrees on Tuesday, but they changed it. What? Oh, no, here it is, 40 degrees. Okay, I need to click on Vienna, yeah. Silly me. I need to click on Vienna, and here it is, 40 degrees on Tuesday. And on Wednesday too? The heat wave is until Friday? No. No, this is an entire week? Okay, all right. Fair enough. It's the card name, not a given name. Yeah, exactly. So there's a boss that spawns Reavers for you. The boss is called, I don't know what the boss is called, but the action is called Invade, and it adds a Reaver to your deck for this fight. Does this help you? Adds Reaver to your deck for this fight. And then the only thing that I forgot to do is, actually translate the word, which I guess is not that big of a deal, but, we are sweating the small stuff, especially when it's 40 degrees. When part is done, then do I advise copying an entire spreadsheet as I found a typo? I apparently missed the button press somewhere and fixed it. Okay, cool. I am going to do that. Well, I'm gonna do that anyway, so I have a language update here. We also have French now, that's correct. My friend Kimitsu finished the French localization, so the game is gonna have French with this hotfix today. You know, the French are very hot in general, so it's very, very appropriate. Oh la la, exactly. He knows what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna redraw here and I'm gonna get a situation going where we have this over here, and then we have a camouflage guy, and we're gonna try to, okay, that's fine. So what happens now is when this gets killed, and it should be pretty soon, because this is 20, yeah, let's keep going for a minute. Okay, there it is. If this dies, the next card, actually, you know what, I can, yeah. It is already not working when I just switch the cards. See, the opposite dies, this one should be white, like this one. Yeah. So we already have a test here, but the other test is, like when this creature dies, I also think, when it dies, it works. Okay. So it is really just when switching the cards. Yeah, it is just one function call, I assume. Found video things on our localization is in line with description. Cool, should be all fine now. Nice. Hello, Darth Blackman, how is it going? Hello. How is the game coming along? Are you still updating it after the game jam? What are you thinking of doing? I'm on speeding and temperature. It's 39, feels like 39. Yeah. It is insane. The temperatures are insane, and apparently it's gonna stay until next Friday. So it's an entire week of almost 40 degrees. I don't know. This is not good. Not good at all. But anyways, we have a few bugs to fix. So if we switch the lanes, and we're gonna open up Visual Studio here. If we switch the cards on the lanes, there should be a function that says check for opposite dice or something like that. Something like that. Welcome, Lord Summer. Praise the sun, everybody. Praise the sun, for you cannot escape it. Just embrace it. There are still people out there who are still sunbathing in these temperatures. It is absolutely, it is an absolute mystery to me. I don't know how people can do it. I know how people can lie in the sun for hours, even when it's 25 degrees. I just cannot do it. I immediately evaporate. But at these temperatures, no. I'm happily staying inside. I'm actually not a sun worshipper. UV index right now is 11. I have no idea what the standard UV index is, so you gotta give me the baseline here. What is the baseline? I never looked at that. Wait a minute, wait a minute, I think I see the UV index here. Wait. No, I don't. No, unfortunately I don't. Do I? No, it's not. No, unfortunately I don't see it. UV index. Why did I see this last? I think it was here, right? Was it here? Details. No, I also... Oh, there it is. UV index. Huh? Wait a minute, we have a UV index of 118? Wait a minute. You guys have UV index of 11, we have a UV index of 120. Wait a minute, do we have a different scale? What is happening here? Are we just dead? What is going on here? I don't understand. How do I have 10 times more? I'm guessing you dropped the 8. Okay. I guess it's something where it's 180 per. Yeah, I guess they have a different scale here, but that is really funny. It's like, oh, you have 11. Well, we have 118. Yeah. We're just dead. Okay. Check opposite. Opposite. Set dice to opposite card. Check dice. Highlight. Okay, I think this might be it. Check dice. Highlight. Get opposite card. This is on the card. Okay. Let's see. When it really is McKinney. It is, yeah. It really is. My phone weather Apple says that your UV index is actually 7. Okay. Well then, okay. Then we lost. We actually, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna go outside right now. The temperature is 11 degrees above average. Oh, yeah. That I understand. 11 degrees above average. The world is dying. So, do we want to call update dice on board, or do we want to call check dice highlight? That is that is what I wanna. I guess I wanna call update dice on board, because that is more inclusive, and you know, you know what it is. We have reveal first enemy card. Yeah, I guess I can do that here. Yes. I will just copy this, and oh yeah, oh my god, I had a cheat once. A cheat Lacrima. That is not in the game anymore. Nudge is good, yes. Okay, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's death. Okay. No, we need a call when switch card lanes. Switch card on lane. Pick lane routine. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. It should be here somewhere. Set currently playing card. Place card on lane. Switching lanes. Increase creature shifted. Update starts for card. No, I think it is pick ally. Pick card. Set to card. Play active. Oh my god. Target ally. Is that it? Yes. Okay, that's it. Pick card. Play spell. Cycle stack cards. Oh my god, I found it. 37% humidity. Here's a screenshot in your DMs from my phone thing regarding UV index. Okay. Okay. Let me check it out. 7 high. Oh, 7 and 8 is very high. Some protection recommended levels of moderate to higher are reached from 9 to 6 p.m. Ui. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, get payment lane, cycle stack cards. Is this in a numerator? No. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Card game manager. We're gonna make it simple. I hope this is fixed now. But you know what? Renderpunk also mentioned this in his report, and I need to check out if this is a similar one or a different one. Yeah. Nock recommends to go out without sunscreen. Sick burns coming from the sun in your region. No, camouflage creature died and the enemy still higher as matching dice. Yes. So might be the same, might not be the same actually. I might actually try to have this undo save state and figure that out. But first we're gonna take a look at the cycle stack cards. This is probably a different one, yeah. I guess it is related, but not really. You know, like the long lost brother. Okay. Wow, it took a minute to compile this. It's the first compile, it's fine. The machine has to oil itself in the beginning. But yeah, I think this is fixed now, and the other one might be... We're already checking when a creature is dead, so... on the other hand, I don't know if we are checking the... No, we are checking when it's dead. Yeah, this is death. Oh, wait a minute. There might be a yield break here somewhere. Yeah. Is Ella eternal? No, this is fine. Turn death animation, return. It needs to go... It needs to get here. I don't know, we will see. Is there a possibility to have demons automatically summoned by a card? Have the dice winners of the parent card? It would make it moderately broken, but it feels right. Wait a minute. Is there a possibility to have demons automatically summoned by a card? Have the dice winners of the parent card? I mean, there probably is a way to do it, yes. Okay. Hello, Fanny Slam. Just popping in, I've got my heater on. What's going on in here? I love that. That is... Since you have the heat on, we are dying. Please turn off your heater, Fanny Slam. It's turned up too much. I love it. Ah, so cozy. Is it all because of Fanny Slam? I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad inside here either. It's only if you go outside you're dying. But man, it's crazy. Okay, this is... Oh, no, it's working. It is working. That's really good. Yes. Okay. So, can I kill my own creature? No, I cannot. Of course I cannot. I can try to make it a 6. Oh, it happened. Nice. So now I can try this. Okay. Well, I think it works, so I'm not really sure. We're still gonna load the save state over here. But before we do that, we're gonna make our first entry today into a list of done things. We're going to copy this. This was 114, and today we're going to have 115. We actually need to change that really quickly. Version number 115. Fanny Global Warning Slam. I'm so sorry you all are dying, so and this sounds too disgusting. Please do not dox my middle name. Oh my god. Please let us know, what is the temperature for your country like currently, Fanny Slam? Just so we can imagine what it could be like. What kind of temperature do you have outside? Okay, we have our first fix, which is fixed enemies. No, fixed die. Wait a minute. Fixed dice still being highlighted after switching cards on a stack and dice no longer matching. I don't know if this is thanks Vanderpunk yet. I guess it is thanks Vanderpunk. The other one is because he said specifically about dying, so I'm not sure if it's the same bug. It might be a different bug. And we're going to check it out now. We're going to download the Anus save state and hope it is the previous. And hoping it's the previous state. My card is still on the board. Gonna have rain nearly all week. Oh my god. I mean, that's good, right, Taskus? It's not even near sea. Oh. My city says 9.4 degrees feels like 6 degrees. 3 to 4 layers, 1 windproof, wind fresh, 30 kilometers per hour. W gusts. I would like to have some W gusts and rainfall. It's really good. Are you living in the middle of North Sea or something? Thanks, Obama. It's hot up north and cold down south. Yeah, I guess. We are the windiest city in the world. Oh, okay. Oh my god. We have some L gusts here in Vienna. Absolute L. Oh my god, I love it. Test save state. I'm gonna load this in. I forgot how to copy paste for a second there. Okay, load. Is it still on the board? Yes! Oh my god, that's really good. So if this dies... it's because of Eternal. Yes. Because I just saw it in the code, and I was like, if it is Eternal... Yeah, because... if you die with Eternal, there's a yield break. See? And that is when you don't get to this part over here, where you check for the dice on the board. Haha. Thanks, RenderPunk. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in. I'm not gonna save that for now. I'm gonna check it out if it works. It should die, right? Yes. See? There it is. Oh my god, that's really good. That is really good. Now I'm gonna save this and it should be working. So there were actually 2 bugs. There were actually 2 bugs. I'm gonna remove RenderPunk here because I found this myself. But fixed dice still being highlighted after creature with Eternal died. Thanks, RenderPunk. It's actually. And dice of next creature no longer matching. I don't know. I don't know if this is English. We had a small rain in the morning and now it's nice 22 degrees outside. Cool. You're welcome, RenderPunk. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing about San Francisco. In San Francisco,
says you're welcome, RenderPunk.
Apparently in San Francisco it's the same weather and the same temperature all year round. And it's so weird. I mean, if you like that particular weather, it's good for you. You don't have to worry about anything. But it was a little strange. So let's load this up again. And now the dice should be updated as well. Is there anything else that we need to check here? Yeah, probably not. But it seems like a sheepster. Sheepster, really. All right. There we go. Now that the dice are no longer highlighted. Cool. We fixed the first 2 things already. Wow. We are on a roll. Let's remove it from the Trello board. Okay, here we go. Here is the do you see this list? Okay, let's see. Create force friends gain. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at add chapter to card to list. I think this is the one of the easier ones. Makes me want to Google places with stable all year round weather. I bet there's a place where it's 15 degrees all the time. Probably. Probably. But yeah, it was really fascinating in a weird way in San Francisco. I don't know. It's like I'm usually used to at least sometimes the weather changing. Sometimes there are a few clouds, sometimes there's rain. But if it's sunny and like 22 degrees all the time, my body feels like something is off. My body's like, wait a minute, something feels really wrong here. And it's this slight discomfort of every day being the same. So kind of like Groundhog Day. Alright, add card to chapter list. There is a bug here where the object is not set to a reference on object. Alright, let's fly to it. Let's take what? Oh. Add chapter card to list. So I guess cards is not initiated? What is going on here? Chapter 1 cards. Oh. Oh. I see. Wait a minute. If cards is null, does this work? Cards is... I don't know if this works. Can I initiate a reference? I guess I can. Wait a minute. Allweise. Oh, this is the only one. Yeah, no wonder this is not working. But it should work now. I guess this is a weird one. Because yeah, we need to see. So this happens whenever I go to a boss, right? Yes. Okay. So let's start a healer run, go to the boss very quickly, and then we're gonna remove... What am I gonna do? We could probably try going to this profile, maybe this helps, I don't know. Then we're gonna start a new run, custom healer. Yes. Let's do a speed run here. We are super quick. No. Yes, let's go here. End the fight. Sacrifice. Study. Rest. Oh, yeah, because this is because we're on... Huh? Never mind. I don't know why that shader had to reset. Not in this economy, highly doubt it. Well, what do you mean? You highly doubt that there's a place where it is 15 degrees all year round? But I mean, in San Francisco it's the same temperature all year round already. So I assume it's the same. I assume there's a place that is... Oh shit. There's 15 degrees all year round. No! Wait, save and quit. Continue. God damn it. Let's try it again. I'm pretty sure there is one. Please find it. You might expect there to be at least, I was naive enough to think that maybe Oslo was cool all year round, but even in Oslo it had 32 degrees last time we were there. That was, we did not expect that. Considering how well it's jumped this year, literally everywhere, yes, I doubt it very much, hence why I'm not in this economy. Again, in San Francisco, it's the same the entire year. So, instead of guessing, we could just look it up. Okay, so we have this here. There should be... No, there's no arrow now. I can go to the statistics here. Yes. And do this. Chapter 1 cards. This is already... Okay, I'm gonna try this. That might have been the error. I'm going to try. I'm going to try without it. See if we can reproduce it. That is always a good idea. You should always see the error firsthand and then fix it, and not fix it and hope it's gone. Okay, I'm gonna look myself. Is there a country where it is 15 degrees all year round? Okay, so apparently we have Medellin, Colombia, city of eternal spring, averaging a slightly warmer 22 degrees year round. There you go. Bogota, Colombia, known for an eternal spring feeling with average daily highs around 19 degrees and cooler nights. Nice. Quito, Ecuador, sits right on the equator at a high elevation, keeping its average monthly temperature near 15 degrees all year. There you go. It sounds great, but I'm not moving to South America. Okay. Continue. So we have this save state here. We do not get an error. Is the card itself not? Let's see. Save state card. That is really hard to say what exactly is happening here. I'm not moving to any America. I'm not moving to any America, you know? I like it. Oh, wait a minute. It was updated. Plugins JSON. That is really weird. Like, what is then undefined? Is it the card itself? But that cannot... It says specifically add chapter card to list, so it is in this function. I guess it must be this somehow. I mean, we can also say if card is 0, I mean if card is null, then we will also return, just don't do anything. But that is weird. Like, is there ever a way where this can return nothing? Doesn't seem like it. That is a weird one. But I don't know, I hope it's fixed now. Yeah, okay. Fixed potential bug. Fixed potential bug when adding a card, when saving a card to meta statistics. That is a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure if it's fixed, but there it is. That's the same one. Oh, I could look at the... I don't have the meta stats here. Not moving from that Kola Peninsula, okay. Even Alaska, Ontario, Canada. I really enjoyed driving in Kola and SnowRunner. It was a great representation of the whole area. Cool. Cola. Cola. Wait, is it this cola? Cola Peninsula? Are we talking about this cola? It has to be? Okay. There's no street view. Why? No, there is one. That's crazy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's no snow. I was hoping for a snow one. Wait, there's another one. Oh, wow. I mean, it's at least it's autumn, dude. I wanna be there right now. Like exactly like this, in this weather, in this condition. That looks really cool. Wow, that looks nice. Okay, add chapter card to list. Okay, now I think this is done. Get map node statistics. That is I don't know if this is a new one. What is happening here? An end fight routine. Update 5 node history. A lot of stuff is going on here. That is a bit spooky. Street view. I mean, Summit stored used radioactive cassettes from the nuclear power plant somewhere in Kola. Those then leaked and it had Chernobyl level cleanup. Oh. Oops. Oops. Oh, right up there, huh? Oh my god. Was a radioactive waste repository northwest of Murmansk and 60 kilometers from the Norwegian border. Oh. A nuclear accident occurred in which radioactive water was released from a pool in building number 5. Always the people in building number 5 screwing everything up. Cleanup after the accident took place from 83 to 89. Holy crap. About 700,000 tons of highly radioactive water leaked into the Barents Sea during that time. I mean, you know what? I think that's it. I think we're dead. 1,000 people took part in the cleanup effort. It sounds like they're all dead. That's crazy. That is crazy. Building number 5. Yeah, I never trusted them in building number 5, to be honest. Building number 5 always seemed a bit sus from the beginning. There's a difference between tons and tons, I guess. Yeah, first time I've seen that too. There's a first time for everything, apparently. Okay, update 5 map history. Is there anything that could be... Is there anything that could be... that could not have a reference? That's insane. I guess I can try... End fight routine. I guess I can try this. Update 5 map node history. What is there in this function that can be undefined? Get map node statistics. Current node. Dude, if current node is undefined, we have bigger problems. Game state. Deckless blessings. If any of those are undefined, we have bigger problems. I guess current boss, maybe? Maybe current boss? Is there current node, save state boss? If current node is null. My god. Is it really the case that current node is null? That is not good. I read a first-hand story from a cleanup rookie that accidentally fell into the pool with radioactive cassettes. He said it was quite soothing and calm. He instantly accepted death, and the second the pool cover gave away underneath him. He made full recovery after some serious treatment. Wow. HOTFIX, you fixed the heat, the climate, thank you. Yes, I will apply it today, Technic. Also, hi, how's it going? We are investigating some of the bugs that apparently occurred. I think most of them occurred because of the push on Wednesday. So yeah, now we are catching them and fixing them. It is always expected. Like whenever you push out a bunch of changes, always something else breaks in the process, but then you apply a few patches and everything is resolved. That is you today, yeah. MVP Technic is in the house. Yeah, dude, 79 degrees. And apparently, Technic, we're gonna have the same high temperature until next Friday. I don't like it. Nobody likes that. But yeah, currently I'm fighting this one bug where it says something in here was undefined. And I don't like it. I don't like the sound of that. Even like if current node is undefined, dude. Current node is null, huh? Reset current node. Who is resetting current node? Who is doing that? It's in start run. Okay. Wait, that... Wait. End fight routine. Update fight map node history. I mean, we can try loading this and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. This might be the last one. Yeah, okay. Well, it's Friday for a reason. It's... Oh my god, we're all in the pan. See, the world is flat. The world is a pan, a frying pan. And we're just in it. Just see very shortly, I'm driving to Atlas now and stay there maybe till next Friday. Sounds good, Technic. Hope it's better there. I mean, it has to be, right? It has to be better than in Vienna. Now that means the fix is on fire, probably true. Yeah, gotta go. See you, Technic. Run, Technic. Run. Save yourself. Don't look behind. Just keep going. What is that? What is... Wait a minute. End fight routine. Update fight map node history. And the last turn is a shop? Okay, let's have the undo save state here. What is going on here? Something weird is going on. Yeah, no. The test save state, please. Let's load it up. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I guess. Alright. End turn. Okay, we did not have a... We did not get an error. Man, this is really concerning. Let's try this one again. Maybe I didn't save it correctly. I don't know what happened. I'm going to wrap this up in a gift. Present it to the engine again. Let's try it out. Oh, there it is. We actually got the error from the JSON. Oh my god, that is always so exciting when you actually see it. Current node is indeed undefined. Oh, wow. Why? Still having a giggle about this Pelbot Easter egg. This is the nerdiest Easter egg I've ever seen. Okay, I'm curious. Wait, it's not even a video? What is happening? Oh, because of the... Wait, what? What am I looking at? Is this the Goonies? Is this the Goonies reference? What is happening here? Is this a Goonies reference? Is this what it is? Why can't you check next pick? I don't know. I'm not logged in. I don't want to log into Twitter. I'm sorry. Maybe you can send it to me. Current node is indeed null. Wow, that is insane. So if I change this to debug log, current node. Even the music stuff. There you go. I just realized myself. I was expecting a video, that's why I stopped that is why I stopped it. Check your Discord. All right. Oh. That is really good. Yeah. That is really good. I really like that. Yeah. That is a really good one. Okay, do we have map node and type? I guess it is really null. Why are you null? Do you ever ask yourself that? When you wake up in the morning and then you're like, why am I null? What happened? It's cleared out. Null. It is indeed null. Okay. End fight routine. Update fight map node history. Whew. I guess what we can do is, because I'm undefined. I had dog aggro. You were asking what's the plan for what about the game jam game? Yes. Usually I do a bunch of fixes after the charging period and fix a bunch of quality of life. And I always dream that a game with impact would be a full game. But if my team doesn't want to, it's not worth it. Oh. Well, I mean, I can see it on Steam for sure. Like if you work on it a little bit more, I can see it on Steam for sure. It is a bit tough with the time mechanic because at first you're reading stuff and then I know it kind of is the point that you stop reading, just act on whatever the influences are, but I guess people would expect to read a bit more. Our ski game from Global Game Jam was so good it went on a Unity stream. Wow. Is that on Steam? Why am I null? I don't not think, therefore I am not. Probably. Okay, we are going to add a debug output here. Debug log. Current node. No, this is not it. Map current node. It's also not it. Well, what is it then? Where, huh? This isn't map, yes. Okay. Get current node. Ah, there it is. I hope this just returns it and doesn't do any other shenanigans. Yes. Good. So this is end fight routine. We need to figure out where it is null. If it is null from the beginning, then we have a big problem. So what is the next function? Update. Okay. Then we're going to have a big problem. Do we want big problems? No. I guess there's no other way. I'm gonna say 1, I'm gonna say 2. Clear board. Uff. Leverweise suchen. Reset fight, clear after fight. I'm scared. This is end fight 1. So if it is still set here, then we can dig into one of these. Okay, that's the plan. Man, this is a weird bug. I think you played it. Oh. Let's check it out. I don't think I played it. A game about skiing while your mask is filled with snow. I did not play that. Wait, and you also didn't put it on Steam? Because your team didn't want to keep working on it? Or what happened? That looks fun. Ah, the theme was mask. Cool. Pseudo Regalia was originally a Game Jam game. Before Steam release, it received a bit of fixes and a bit of additional content. And hey, it's a pretty nice indie release. And it's not even a big. Yes, no, a lot of Game Jam games, a lot of successful games started as Game Jam games. For example, Inscription. Did you know Inscription was called Sacrifices Must Be Made? And you can still play the original version here. That's right. This is the original Game Jam version. And then he made Inscription. Hello Romeo, you love the music, thank you very much. And the game, wow, thank you so much. Thank you Romeo. How is your day? Game Jam version of Pseudo Regalia is selected, available on itch for free even. Yes, no, there's a lot of... that's where the achievement title came from. Exactly. No, there are a lot of games. For example, Dome Keeper was also a Game Jam game. You vs. You was GMTK game and it's top 1000 in wishlist. The theme was mask. Wow. Ah, the theme was mask in regards to the ski game. Yes. No, I think we just need to, I don't know, wrap it up and put it on Steam. It's just heavy rain yesterday. Oh my god. Wait, can I show it on Discord? Well, I'm on stream, task jar? I didn't ask. I guess I can, but... Just let me know. Maybe it's too late now. Okay, let's play that. But yeah, Dome Keeper was also, it was called Dome Romantic. And then they changed it to Dome Romantic. And then they changed it to Dome Keeper. I mean, look at it. It looks so simple compared to the full version. But I don't know, maybe some people would say, you know what? This was better. But yeah, this is Dome Romantic and then it was Dome Keeper. 11,400 reviews. Look at this. Holy. I don't know if task is still here. So we're going to load the save state, and then we're going to have a little bit of a break. Oh, wait a minute. Invoke sound effect start, invoke sound effect end. Oh my god, it didn't even get to it. Okay, quick break everybody. Be right back. Okay, why did it not show me? Dude, that is crazy that the game just stops. Object reference not set on. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, but that is wild. Wait, that means that the current node is. That is insane. There's good hello from Russia, by the way. I wonder if you have many Russian fans. Yes. Yes. I will show you. We have products. Regional. Show us your game jam game. I don't have one. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Oh my god, it does. Huh? It doesn't say. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, that's not. Wait a second. Downloads per region. Please. Yeah. See? This is for Half-Baked Trilogy. 7,000 downloads in the United States, 5,000 downloads in Russia. There you go. China's down here. we have a few people in China who also enjoy Half-Baked. But yeah, Russia is top 2. Oh, these are the players of Half-Baked Trilogy. Half-Baked Trilogy downloads per region. And yeah, some people from China as well. This is not even localized. HOTFIX trilogy is not localized. It's only in English. It's only in English. It's the it's the power of Half-Life, I guess. Time to look at HOTFIX. There is a fan translation of HOTFIX into Chinese, actually. No, I don't know if you can find it, but it runs on Sesh. I think it was here. Oh yeah, HOTFIX Sunrise has been translated to Chinese. HOTFIX Sunrise. Oh my god. And yeah, you can download and play it, I guess. I guess. The Half-Life 1 localization just redubbing. Most audio are Chinese. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, somebody translated Sunrise at least. Okay. No, I don't have any game jam games. Let me think. I've never. Well, I don't know if this counts, but there was a game jam which was called Finish Your Game Jam. I don't think this counts, to be honest. But I used it to finish Catty and Betty. I don't know if this counts. Probably not. But in terms of actual game jam games, I never really did any of that. I think my problem with game jam games is that I don't know, I like to take my time. You know, I don't know, I tried on the versions Half-Life I got, or it failed to run, but when I try on the modified Counter-Strike it works. Oh, interesting. This is what jams are, they are an excuse. I guess, yeah. It is, so I think game jams can work if you want to validate an idea. But to me it's always a bit, it just sounds so stressful, and I don't wanna spend 48 hours. I know there are longer game jams as well. But if I know I only have 1 week for a game, I don't even know if I could probably make something, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be happy with it, if that makes sense. Like I'm usually not a person who can just, I don't know, it's hard to say. On the other hand, I did make a lot of things that only took like a week. Yeah, it is a weird one, I don't know. Thank you for the follow, possibly Rishi. There is definitely value. Like, for example, I actually talked to a developer of Domekeeper at Gamescom, and he also said, you know, they have internal game jams where they just take like 1 or 2 weeks off, and the team decides what they want to do, and then they just, you know, burn through it and see if the idea holds. And if it's a cool idea, then they release it as a game jam game. And if there's a big reaction to it, they might actually make a full version of it, but I don't know. I'm telling you what is happening right now. People are using AI to validate their ideas now. I don't think you need game jams anymore. Maybe game jams are good for learning to make games. So if you're a beginner, I think participating in a game jam can teach you a lot, especially in terms of, you know, finishing something really, really quickly. But it can also lead to burnout. It is very hard to say. Like, if you invest let's say 72 hours or even a week into a project, and yet there it is. It's hard to say, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. But the thing is also that I am already working on a game, so why should I invest a week into something else, into a side project? I don't know, it's hard, it's very hard to say. But there are definitely benefits to it. Now, you should never make a game jam game in hopes of being featured. Like, I think that a lot of people participate in the Game Maker's Toolkit game jam because they want to be featured in the video. And I think this is the wrong incentive. You should not make a game because you want to get into a YouTube video. No. That is not good. Okay, I'm gonna say where everything is set here. New current node is... Maybe it's not even set here. I think it helps a lot for team building and personal outlet for ideas that you cannot do otherwise. So in a workspace, this helps a lot more even. Yeah, I can see that. I imagine you are working on the same AA game for 6 years doing the not fun corners of the game. I would feel a lot better. I have scheduled time to go all out and bond with teams. Sure, I mean, it is, even for example, Double Fine, they also take 2 weeks off every year and they let the team make whatever they want. And yeah, sometimes they stumble upon really, really cool ideas and they make full versions out of those. No, I think it is a good thing. I don't know. If I want to try out something, I think I would just do it. So I don't really want this is really, really weird. I'm trying to figure out what I'm thinking. Why I don't like participating in game jams so much. Because if I have an idea, I would just try to implement it right away. I don't want to wait for a game jam, if that makes sense. I don't know. Even just as an HR thing, not for the prototype, or for the, maybe it will become something. Okay. Wait, you're saying HR in terms of human resource? No, I honestly think if you're just starting out, it might be a good experience to participate in a game jam, for sure. Okay, I think my problem with game jams is that you need to be able to make a game without having to rely on, or without having the game jam to fall back on, in terms of motivation. If I'm only making games during game jams, then I think, I don't know, do people rely on game jams to give them motivation to make a game? I think that is my issue here. I want to make games every day, not just doing game jams. Maybe that is what I'm stumbling upon. I don't know. It's hard to say for me. Like a health work balance. I think you don't like game jams because you're no longer a beginner and that you have your own project. Yeah, probably. If I wanna try something out, I usually try to get the idea into the project that I'm working on. If that makes sense. No, I mean, I cannot just make a completely different genre in this current game. But currently, what happens is all of my ideas that my head generates for this game or for the other game that I'm currently working on. So yeah, I'm currently working on a side project too, which is also... I mean, the side project is a game where I can just... I don't know, I can just put so many ideas into it. So I already have this outlet. I guess this is why, yeah. I guess you're right. I suppose you're right. And again, the other thing is, sometimes famous people or like GMTK or whatever, they're hosting game jams, and I don't really understand the intention behind it. Is it just so they can have a YouTube video where they say, yes, we have, I hosted a game jam with 14,000 participants. So it's not even about the games anymore. It is just like, sometimes it just feels very strange. And then you're making a game jam game with 14,000 other people, and then it just evaporates into nothing because you expect other people to play it, but there's just so many games. There are a lot of things that I find a bit odd. But other than that, I think it's a good thing that, for example, what is it called? Ludum Dare, I think, or Global Game Jam, for example, because at least it introduces new people to games. I think that is actually what is happening. So as an entry point, I think it's a good thing, absolutely. And you always have something to show if you actually finish it. All right, so we're going to say load save state, and we're going to new current node is active node. That would mean there's no active node. I hope that's not true. This looks like it could be a bigger problem, not even be related to the recent patch. I'm not really sure. But the version was correct, so it is... Wait a minute. Version? Yeah, it's the recent version. Continue. I'm going to... Wait a minute. I'm going to load. Do we already have it here? Load save state. It is already null. What? Oh, it doesn't even... It doesn't even have a boss fight here. Oh, I think I know what happened. This might be a follow-up error of going into a fight and then stumbling into... Yeah, this might be a follow-up error. That might be it. Wow, okay. I mean, that explains some people say they have a lot of bugs. So there's this one error that might cause other errors. This one, for example. The one thing that we just fixed, add chapter card to list. We can probably try this. I'm also saying this because when we sit to talk about a game jam idea, it's always, what do you want to do? And I wanted to do a card game or just use cards graphically. And the artist wanted to do something like, looking like scriptorium. What is that? Oh, just... Ah, you wanted it to look like cards and they wanted it to look like scripts. Okay. So you're saying you felt a bit of a dissonance in terms of where you wanted to take the project. Is that what you're saying? I mean, trying to work with other people can be beneficial. Absolutely. So I mean, I'm a solo dev, right? But I've learned to trust other people. It was a long journey, but I I think I eventually got around to be there. Wait, let me... what was it called? Add chapter card to list. Add chapter card to list. Let's try that again. If I remove all of that, do I get an error? We just sometimes don't care about theme. We sure on the theme when we need to, because we just want an out of our ideas. Oh, yeah, that's yeah, that can absolutely happen. You have a game idea that you want to try out in the next game jam, and then the theme comes along, and you will be like, yeah, but I want to have this idea. How can I, as you say, shoehorn the theme into it so that it kind of works? Dude, I've even seen some people who are using the game jam to just basically make a, I don't know, a smaller version of the big game, and then they just use it as marketing. They use the game jam version as marketing for the bigger game, and then they say, yeah, we made this game jam game, and it's completely... It is in the same world as the big game, or something like that. And then they also say, yeah, it uses the theme, of course. I don't know, there's a lot of weird things happening around game jams. Okay, what happens when I do this? Nothing. Nothing at all. What if I... what if I do this? I am on this part, right? Yes. I guess people then think, what if my game jam version of my big game gets mentioned in a YouTube video? That is free marketing. I think that is what people think. I don't know. Can I reload this? Yes. Chapter 1. JSON tool, JSON Finder. No. JSON format, please. Chapter 1. It's free content for sure, yeah. Reached a cool compromise with cards plus medieval because Regins already existed, so we lean into it and ask ourselves, how do we add a count here? Okay. Right. I'm going to remove that and see what happens. Nothing happens. I'm wondering how they got this to fire an error. But yeah, if this doesn't work, save random card to Windows. Okay, where is this used? I'm just checking out if this could be if this could have other reasons or follow-up bugs. Start fight routine? No. I don't think this could be the cause. Wow, this is really hard to say. I'm gonna leave that in for now again. Hopefully this fixes it. I had a project once. It was a Flash game, and I worked together with an artist, and it was supposed to be a really, really cool jump and run game. With you know, I would handle the coding side and music and sound effects, and he would, you know, focus on the art. And I think it was really, really cool. But at some point, he said, you know what? Instead of having all of these different biomes, I wanna simplify it. I wanna make it tile-based. And then I said, okay. Then we threw everything on the board. And then a month later, he said, you know what? Maybe we should do a pixel art instead. And I said, what? And then the project kind of fell apart, unfortunately. But I think it was really cool. That was one of the experiences I had with a team. One of my earliest experiences. I don't think I have it here. No, it's on my other PC. It can always happen. You can always get a team member that you really can work together with really well, and then you can get one that is absolutely not aligned with what you have in mind, and then it's always a bit of a mess. I would say. But I still think it is worth making these experiences. Absolutely. If current node is not null. Current node is... Oh my god. The weird part is that this has no active node. How can this happen? I'm just gonna take a look into the map file here. So we have... Wait a minute. This is called get map node statistics. Get map node statistics. There it is. And node is null. Current node is null. And it is already null from this save state, which means it goes through all of the map fragments and it says is active node. Okay, so I guess there's no active node then, if that is true. How many occurrences are there? Oh, there are a bunch. I mean, I can just try it like this and say true. Yeah, there's really no active node. How is this possible? Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at all of the references to this one. I'd have to go have my dinner, alright. Have a nice dinner. Thanks for stopping by, Taskish Chara. Set to done. Oh. Zhou Mo, you cry. Setting to done is removing is active node. Wow, okay. Pick node. So, wait a minute, this says... Okay, let's load it up. Oh, this is already too late. Undo save state, please. And then I'm going to load it up. Load. What does the map look like? Doesn't show. So what happened here is that the boss node is not active. Which means if I pick a node, map node, avoid clicking on anything else other than a boss node on boss fragments. Set current node done, add map node history, picked node. That is very strange. What a strange bug. It is an end fight routine, update fight map node history. Okay, so what we've learned is pick node, set is active node is probably false. Wait a minute, it was an end fight routine. End fight routine. Where is it set false? Set to done. Load this. Set current node done. Set map nodes done. Prepare for boss. Set current node done. Pick card confirm, pick material, skip reward, hide. End rest routine. Upgrade card routine. Gain random treasure, okay. Show fight rewards pop up. If all enemies were captured or Lagma was stolen, just set no to done. What? All enemies were captured. Just set no to done. I'm scared. This is sacrifice routine. Pick node. And that's it. It might be here. Man, this is weird. That is really weird. Okay, so secure not done. Get current node. Alle Verweise suchen. Okay. Let's see the original error. I'm going to load and then we're going to play. Okay, this is the original error. That is so weird. But does it matter if it gets saved or not? I guess not. Man, that is weird. Yeah, but it's better than the game not working. So let's try that. It happened at least once, twice. Again, it might just be a follow-up bug. Okay, but it works now. That is the important part. and then you're picking the boss fight again. What? That is really strange. Okay. At least the game is still working. That's good. Don't know what that is. Very strange. Lane place card. Place card object will not set when instance or object. So load enemies from save state. Alright. Let's fire it up and see what happens. I'm really guessing that a lot of these are from one bug and then everything else is screwed. Yeah. Wow. Holy hell. Show lane stack indicators. Place card. Okay, where is that? Parent Ella lane is not set. Maybe. Strange, very strange. Debug log, new card. Debug log, new card. Parent Ella lane. I guess I'm gonna say new card name. Let's fire it up. Continue. Load. Demon 7. Wait, it was spawn an enemy. Otherwise, parent. Wait a minute. Do you have a? That is weird. Version. 103. Oh, that is it's a bug from the previous version. But in 114. Okay, so this is actually this is a save file from a previous version not working in the current version. Is that true? But was born an enemy? Okay, let's look at the save file. Run. JSON format. Demon. Okay, thankfully there's only one card. So is exiled, is special enemy, is enemies true? Was it born an enemy? Was born enemy. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay, that's very strange. Was born enemy. Huh? This feels to me like okay, Bull was born an enemy is but does this mean this is null? Probably not. It's probably false. It is false. Okay. By the way, I only made a card game because I'm jealous of yours. Why are you jealous? Stars Blackman. Why? Card games are hard. Are they really? I guess it depends on what you want to do with them. Was born an enemy is false. What do you mean? What do you do with them? Like whatever, eat them? Yeah. No, I'm saying what if you make something really, really simple? What if you make I don't know, is solitaire? I think solitaire is relatively simple. Because the rules are there. So you can I don't know. So I don't know, should I support this edge case or not? I guess it was the previous version, but why does it have no was born an enemy setting? That is so weird. I cannot change this to is enemy because that would make it, that would break something else. Wait a minute, what is the is ally is enemy? Lane 0. So it has very simple when you don't think of all its variations. True. Yeah, no, I just think of one variation. It's like I made a full character control in a state machine. Card games are like extra state machines. No, thank you. I love CK3. What is CK3? In Stellaris, I will never try to make Imbalance a grand strategy game. But yeah, I'm in the boat where I think having a full character controller is more complex than making a card game. So since you already made that, I would say from my perspective, you are ahead of me. I never made a character controller like that. The only character controller that I made was, I guess I made a jump run once. That doesn't really count. Yeah, I never really made my own character controllers. I think there's a certain magic to it that I don't know how to replicate. Because, you know, movement needs to feel really, really good. And for card games, the only thing that needs to feel really good is the way, you know, you interact with the cards, like dragging and dropping. But I don't know. I actually think, Darth Blechman, maybe card games aren't as complex as you think. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, it's just a huge game object, and then you have a game manager who, I don't know, does stuff. Here's another thing. There's no state machine in my game. So let me dispel the whole thing for you. Your game has 14,700 lines of code. Where does it say? I think that's not even that's not even half of it. How does this know where to? Wait a minute. Is this a? It is a creature. Damage dealt, Demon 7. Ella image. That's fine. About to die is true. Is true? Okay, there's something seriously wrong with this card. It shouldn't even be here. You know what? If new card is dead, or new card is about to die, I will just return. Is that a good idea? I don't know. But why would I want to spawn a dead creature on the board? Why is it even in enemy cards? This might be a... Wait a minute, we fixed that in the latest version. Does it also say is exiled? No. But yeah, seeing dead creatures on a board, this was fixed in the... This was fixed in 1.14. And this is a save game from 1.13. So it might not be an issue now. What are you? Exactly. What are you? What are you buying? Okay, I'm gonna load this up and then we'll see what happens. Whew. Do you see a problem here with this bot? Or is it just me? I mean, I guess what I can do is... Oh my god, this is so weird. What happens if... That's a good point. Nothing. Just keeps going. Okay. Well, wait a minute, is there line cards? No, update dice on board. There's no... I guess it is an edge case where somebody... Yeah, this is really bescheuert. So this is an old save that needs to work in the current game version. Do I want to support this, or do I want to say, you know what? You stumbled upon a bug in the previous version. I'm so sorry. Or do I want to say... If a card dies, what happens? Reset pick card. I think what happens is if it is an enemy, it gets shown, report that to Elenius. Remove from lane. Report death to enemy lane. Okay, there it is. Check win and loss for special enemy. Enemy death. After enemy death, check winning condition. The fact that this is in a separate routine makes my skin crawl. Because this means that there can be race conditions. But yeah, we need to call this as well, I guess. We need to call this whenever. This is so weird. Okay, let's do it. End turn. Should we do it in load save state instead? Save state manager. Load current state. Load current state routine. And then we can check at the end. Oh my god. Do I really want to do that? Oh, this is already routine. Hang on one second. Let's give it a try. This is not public yet, I guess. Oh, this is oh my god. Why is this even in this class? I'm really certain that this is causing a problem. That this is the call with start coroutine. Yeah, let's give it a try. We reached 2 hours streaming. Here's a cat video as a short break. Let's see. How can I make this bigger? I guess it's fine. It's possessed. It's performing an exorcism ritual. It's cute. What is it doing? Okay. Thanks, appreciate it. Save last. Doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. Why? Good question. Okay, let's do it after the end fight. End turn. Yeah. That's true. It's like the need to run away from the stench. Check enter and highlight. Pick lane. No. I want the. I want this. Enemy turn. Attacks. Okay, let's try it here. And then we will also give me the total cards. Okay. Yeah, that is a weird one. But if the game can resolve itself after a bug like this, I think that's fine. So if I press enter now, it should do something. With dead man walking. Oh no. We do have a dead man walking. Oh, this is an enemy that is on the board, but it's dead. Which is so weird, because why is it even on the board if it's not there? This is why it is an old save game where the spark was still in the game, and it was loaded with the current version where the spark is fixed. So, but now if somebody wants to load it, I guess we can just ignore it. I guess we can just ignore it. People need to play the current version. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think this is too much. I'm introducing something that should not be here. What was the other one that I added? In place card. I'm gonna remove that as well. Dude, if this breaks, it just breaks. You need to start a new run. I'm so sorry. Because I don't wanna have a fallback for a version that no longer exists anyways. I think this is okay. Yeah. Yeah, we have a dead man here. Nice. Okay. We reported that? No, nobody actively reported that. I just got an error. So if Unity has an error, it will automatically send the log to me. There's no report. How can he be walking if he's dead? Good question. Yeah, that is nice. Wake up dead. Right. Okay, so next bug. Stack limit reached. Place car. Okay, place car is the same one. Yeah, ignore that. Stack limit reached. That is a new one. And summon entity. Let's load it up. And test save state and load it in the game. What is get? Oh, it doesn't have a reveal card probably. Maybe? Oh no. Okay, wait a minute. I can fix it. I removed the fix from the old save file. And now everything is broken. I don't know if I showed you this on my portfolio. Alright, what is that? My game on Steam. Oh! Cryptoria is a single player turn-based card roguelikes and nice. That is a really cool site, dude. Wait, this is what you made? Because you were jealous? Wait a minute. That is the game you made because you thought you also wanted to have a card game? Or is it that's cool. Looks really cool. It is a badass name. So I'm gonna start with a healer run. No, but I like card games. Ah, okay. I do too. How can this... How can this cause object RAM not set to an instance of object? It was in summon entity. Ah. Okay. I made a Jenga with some jelly. Ah, okay. I'm really confused. Stack limit reach card option not set to a reference. And summon entity. Okay, summon entity. It is the exact same, so it should work. Set to ally. Oh, allow free lanes is false. Ah, wait a minute. Hang on 1 second. 35. Okay, I will not survive this. Wait, let's load it. Okay. God damn it. Wait a minute, we need a bigger card here. So I'm gonna do this. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to change. You can click the name of my partner there to see the full design. It's a UX UI designer. Funny enough, now that I'm remembering it, they did a jam at work. I made this and later he asked if someone wants to make this game for their portfolio. Oh. Wait, you said you can click the name of a partner there to see the full design. in the team section. I don't think I can click here. Oh, it was designed in Figma. Wow. Mm-hmm. I didn't put it. Let me look it up. All right. Ally cards. On Odd's turn, you're gonna have a lot of health. The next one is also going to have a lot of health. And even more. Load it up. Okay. We should see an arrow now. There's no arrow. I don't know what to tell you. There's no arrow. God damn. All right. Well, we can... guess we can only take a guess. This is the card. First card is this. I guess this is it. Man, these are really strange ones. He works now at Megakite. It's a big indie studio. Cool. Yeah, looks really good. A wireframe. Wow. A little bit of a start screen UI. Cool. Nice. Different biomes. Yeah, dude, it looks really cool. Very nice. Let's try it one more time. Add carved to chapter list. I think we already did that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't see an error. Do I see a warning? No. That's okay. Guess this is it. So we have a few more. The other one is get component in parent. Get parent card, reduce turns. Alright, let's just take a look. Very strange. Okay, what can we see here? Oh, this is actually what was reported. So played no twist, then it killed the left guy and then can put a card on the right. Played no twist, the left, he would kill the left guy and then I cannot put a card on the right, no end turn or anything. I don't know. I don't know. We might have to try the other one. But yeah, this was actually auto-reported. That's cool. Let's try the undo saves did. His Figma was so orderly, I straight up put export some section as is. Usually I use a plugin that also exports the whole layout. It was almost built for that, had to group some stuff. Most screens appear as there are more screenshots. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Working together with people who actually know what they're doing. Wow. I don't know what happened here. I mean, the description is played no twist. This is the card here. No twist. On the left, he would kill the left guy, I guess. And then I cannot put a card on the right, no end turn or anything. I mean, we can still take a look at this. Reduce turns, get parent card. Get component in parent card. Okay, let's try this. Oh. You're saying this is not working? I would assume he learned it from a workplace because I learned it while working on mobile, but a good hierarchy is good for everything. I would agree. Null reference exception. What do you mean null reference exception? Get component pair. Is this ever not true? What are these errors? Log. I really don't know what this means. Get parent card and reduce turns. Okay, I'm gonna Gemini this. Let's do it. Oh, the status effect is null. So it cannot call get component in parent because this object has already been destroyed. The game object has no parent hierarchy. Speaking of hierarchy, the script is attached to. Okay, how do I solve it? Guard against the null parent search. I mean, god damn, that's also. Ah, wait. Wait. No, there's no. There's no section in the code where it does not check for null. So it is reduce turn. If it's not null, then I was stamina, yes. This is really weird. Like, why does this? And then I cannot even know if get component and parent include inactive. Null reference exception. Why? Speaking of AI, by the way, we made a game with AI. On the first day, we put the game idea to paper like a mini GDD. Thursday, we had a prototype, and on Friday, we were already dissecting the game out of all the extra he made by hand. So how did you do that? What is your workflow? And what did you use? How can this be? How can this cause an error? Oh, wait a minute. No. Nope. I mean, I can look here and check out the Unity code. Sure. Oh my god. But yeah, you know what? That actually means if this is null, return null. I don't know, that seems really stupid. That seems so weird. Somewhere in the code you call reduce turns on the reference to a status vect, but that hasn't been assigned yet or was previously destroyed. Ah. And reduced. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Reduce turns. Das ist ein Status-Effekt. Alle Verweis suchen. If effect is null, continue. Yeah, I guess it can happen that reduced turns is gone by this point. But that is really strange. Okay, Big TDD, lots of instructions. We also used an MCP, but what is an MCP? It was a big mistake for Game Jam. Made the scenes and then it was hard to hand out tasks. So we did the scenes by hand. We didn't describe the full idea to it. Later the section will be harder. Paper tested the game too with some numbers to things like time and how much you lose gain. We did a lot of pre-productions today. I won't push it. Okay, but what did you do? Was it in Unity or was it in Godot? And how did you make your AI use it or build it? And what did you use? What kind of AI? What kind of AI? Okay, let's load it up and put this guy here. As long as everything works, I'm good with that. That is a weird one. Okay, I don't get an error. I assume it is done. Get component parent, it's the same one. Let's try undo save state. And then we're gonna copy over the French version. Unity. MCP is like a bridge between the game engine and the AI. Okay. It either has skills or internet API to construct scenes, add components, it is scriptable objects. We use Cloud Code Pro. Interesting. Okay. That is, yeah, that is very interesting. I guess this is the future, huh? Do I get an error here? No. He also said it resolved itself after restarting the game. Man. Yeah, I assume it's fixed for now. Why do all my coworkers have to wake up with the urgent tasks on a Friday with 5 hours left until the clock's out? Yeah. Why can't I get an early bird coworkers to do the work from the first work hour, not the last? I really like getting an email in the last hour on Friday that says urgent. Yep. Those are the best ones. Let me just quickly check if my friend has finished the French translation. I guess. Seems good. Okay, we need to pillar. Yeah. Looks like it is done. Okay, I'm going to copy French and Russian. Then we have at least Russian and French up to date. This is French. Fixed. I don't even know how to write that. Let's go to the location. MCPs work well with web engines and Godot-like engines because they are machine readable to the core and there's no hidden internal API for the editor. If its headless editor is on steroids, you don't need to open the editor to run tests, builds, or change code. Crazy. Through hot patch. Fresh out of the oven. Do you think it's fair to call this a baguette patch? French is not even in the list yet. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. For a second I was scared. There it is. Et voila. Everything seems to be in order. Let's open up Russian. Attacker. The Russian baguette update. I don't know, it's doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Attacker. Okay. Seems good. Import. Place. Then we will see if is French even in the list. I'm missing long bread loaves in retail stores. Those things aren't exactly common in my city no more. Oh. Why do you think that is? I mean, I can guess, but... Ah, there it is. French. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on est dansé, on est dansé. Finde Tour, wirklich? Finde Tour. Freude des Sports. This is amazing. I love this. Soigné. Weiblich. It's probably most because our local region pickle is kind of shrunk down somewhere after the 2010s. Oh, okay. I thought it was related to wheat being less common. There is a... I don't know, wet wheat. I don't know how to say it.
Wheat.
Wheat, okay. Isn't there like a problem with wheat in wheat? I don't know, but I find this so funny. Yeah, we don't have baguettes anymore because we ran out of wheat. I'm sorry. Excusez-moi. Je suis désolé. You still get plenty of threads to come around. It's just not the long baguette. we want the long baguettes back. What is happening? Okay. Sur le pont d'Avignon. Added French. Thanks, Kimitsu. Updated Russian localization. Thanks, Nixinali. Okay, what did
Nick Sinley says you're welcome, Nick Sinley.
added baguettes, updated Tipurex. What is that?
Oh no.
Okay, this is not something I want to fix right now. Good riddance. I think we have gone through... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Broken spare can... Yeah, I'm gonna fix it another time. This is the bug that Pam reported. We actually got this, but we're not able to reproduce. Dude, this is so scary. This friend plays on Linux and it seems he's been having a lot of bugs. I do not like reading this. That sounds awful. Like, what kind of bugs? Please report them. Please don't just sit on the bugs. Actually, let me know what kind of bugs. It's bread with meat. Ah. Aha. Chepurek. Bread with meat. It's all you need. Okay, I'm going to do a quick test run just to see if everything is still working. Okay? On the healer. On the healer. Greetings from the paddle formerly known as Tarok. Hello, paddle formerly known as Tarok. We are currently playing Feude de Suspoir. Personnalisé. Démarrer. Accepter. Sacre bleu. It's funny how many dishes that we have. It's just meat enveloped in dough and then cooked. Bienvenue. Oh my god, this is too funny. I can't. Oh my god. I'm actually dying. Sacrifice in French? Sacrifice, perhaps? I don't know. English, French. Oh, just translate. Sacrifice. Not sacrifice. Sacrifice. English. French. Yeah, sacrifice. Wait, was it wrong? Was it wrong? Wait. Was it wrong on the map? Sacrifice. Campus sacrificed. Sacrifice. And on français it is sacrifice. Ah, it's probably sacrifice. To sacrifice. Yeah. Because that is the verb, but if you say to sacrifice, I don't know, I trust the French person in the room, you know? I don't know. It says sacrifice. So I assume it's just both. French afternoon is looking hot. I have a French friend to whom I once tried to advertise Fate and Despair. I should tell him there's a French localization. Nice, let's go. Okay, let's try it again. Added French localization. What is soin? Impulsion? Soin? Soir? Soin. Okay. Yeah, you see, I'm just saying, what is that word? What is that word? For that one French player, this will be exciting. So, yeah, we're going to have 39 degrees for the rest of the week. So until next Friday. Is it the same in Germany too, Tarok? One French player, indeed. Impulsion. Fouillard. Flee. How different is Canadian French to mainland French? I have no idea. I have no idea. It says Premier Tour. It sounds so funny. Oblitération. On y va. Éternel, oh. Ennemi détruit. Ennemi avanté. Avantagé. Ah. Problem is where I live, there are so much temperature drops, my body doesn't know how to react. I was outside for 5 minutes, I'm sweating like, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Attack the team, ATQ. A bit of cold today, innit, boys? It is. Hello, Matt Jeffy. It is just the right temperature, I would say. Hello, Chirpy. How's it going? Well, is it even hot in Sweden? How hot is it? By the way, have I ever talked about Steam changes to wishlist Steam gifting here? I don't think we have. But they just added categories, right? I don't know. People have so many games on the wishlist that it doesn't even matter anymore. I would say. Like, who is going to through a wishlist if they have 100 games on there? Mad to see you. Condamn enemy le plus récent. Why do they have to use 4 words when 2 would suffice? The same thing for German, to be honest. Going well, thanks. Been working on new keyword. Nice. It's sunny but low 20s. Vous pouvez ajuster la vitesse du jeu dans les options. Okay. Ah, the gameplay, the game speed. They made a change that you can give games to people from other regions with regional pricing in mind. Oh. So if you buy me something, it will cost you as much as it will cost me and vice versa. That's cool, but I think I can still not buy anything to Russian friends. Right? Tug a bit because I know that my mother would cringe at your French. Nice. Send her a clip. You also cannot give games that aren't available in certain regions. Yeah, you totally can. There was a time where I could not. So I'm actually curious. God damn it. Am I gonna die? You gotta ignore pronouncing the last 20% of the words. Instant improvement. Better not will be in your DMs. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? As long as it's available in my region, you should be able to gift it to me. There was a time where it was not possible. Am I going to live or die? Haha, it is eternal. Joke's on you. Rien ne va plus. Why it should be possible? No, I'm sure. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Deux fois. I'm not sure. Oblitération. Transforme les excessives. Excuse me, what? Exil. Will you watch the Odyssey? I guess at some point. Will you watch the Odyssey? And when will you wear wigs? You watched the telesync. Did you just out yourself? I will not watch the Odyssey. Why not, Nixnadi? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. I watched it and I quite enjoyed it. There you go. Don't even see any audio around here. Well, it has the Matt Choppy stamp of approval. So now you can safely just watch it. My God. I'm a proud member of the Missionary Church of Copymism. Aha. Well, did you like it? Did you enjoy the Odyssey? How long is it? 3 hours? It's quite a journey. A typical Nolan movie. What do we really sure was the music and sound design? Cool. Seems good to me. I'm gonna improve my foie. Other than that, it was more of an action flick with philosophic topics. Alright. A bit shallow in that, a lot open to your own interpretation. Okay. Cool practical effects. Yeah? Grete Guerres war cry. Everything takes up twice as much size. Again, it's the same in German. Incroyable. Matt Damon is great as always. Is he? It's funny that we now get somewhat of a new movie genre style. Oh. What? Matt Damon trying to get home, yeah. That exasperated sigh. It does have my boy Matt Damon in it, and that's all I need to be happy. Okay. That's my boy. My God, am I gonna die again? I guess. No. What are you saying about my boy? Nothing. I'm just drying everybody up. Stop guessing, start dying. Exactly. Oh my God, we might actually get back here. No. Alright, that was it. Good run. D'accord. That is not good. Relancer la partie. That is not good. I don't like that. I'm off to bed? Alright. Have a good night, Fanny. Thanks for hanging out. That is not good. Can we change that? It has auto size. Ah, wait a minute. Problem is the width, which is... Oops. That's better. That's much better. Nobody can read it, but it's much better. Okay, let's try this. Button restart round. Alright. He is fantastic, a good runner too. Still one of my favorite movies. Nice. I never saw that. I did see the best Matt Damon movie. I did see Dogma. Have you guys seen Dogma? Homework. Watch Good Will Hunting, price 5 gifted subs. Alright. I will not, but thank you. You've seen a lot of Kevin Smith's movies, you like them? Okay, we don't... Oh shit, we have 4 arrows. God damn it. Set... Is it always the same? Yes. Huh. Could not be started because the game object Varnag is inactive. If is active self. Then we're gonna do that. That is a weird one. I can only agree for Ketma. Nick Sinari. Fun fact, Kevin Smith's character Silent Bob is one of the few characters that can lift Mjolnir in the Marvel Universe. Is it really? Or am I just making that up? I'm not googling anything. Fun fact, Kevin Smith's character Jay is streaming on Twitch. Is that true? Okay, just a quick run here. Where's this even called? Set new name. Ah. Fair. I guess it's fine. Wait, the actor, okay. Okay, I think everything is working. The question is if I fixed all of those bugs or not. Prove in Discord, okay. There it is, there you have it. I'm wondering where this could have happened. Set name, adjust font size. Yeah, it's probably a good idea that this is checked now. Was set while it was not active in the hierarchy. Wow, very sophisticated. BRB, alright. Common issue J and Silent Bob, Chase of Future Past #1. Wow. I guess everything works. Let's take a look at trailer one more time. Okay, yeah, this is something for later. We updated the languages. Okay. Guess it's time for a hotfix. I mean, not a lot of things were affected, but it's a bit of a weird one. Small patch note. Hotfix 5. Here is a hotfix fresh off the presses. I don't know. For last update. Oh. It's funny that French is a part of a hotfix. I don't know. This is very delicious. If you find any bugs, make sure to report them in-game by using F8. Thanks for playing in despair. So let's see. Edit French localization. This is update Russian localization. Fixed dice still being highlighted after switching cards on the stack. After creature with eternal die and dice of next. Not having matching dice. That is an edge case, okay. Fixed potential bug when saving a card with tomato stats. Yes. Fixed bug where someone wouldn't let you end a boss fight. In relation to certain stars effects that were already destroyed. And name a card was set while it was not active in the hierarchy. Like some of these bugs, I'm not even sure if I introduced those in the Wednesday update or not. I have no idea. But yeah, 115. Okay. We forge this hotfix for the warm days to come. Exactly. We can live with that for a long time. I hope that over the next few days it will no longer, I don't know, there will not be others. Okay. Well, we're going to rate Mr. D-Boy today. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me and for, hanging out while I'm fixing those pesky bugs. I will be back on Monday with Matt Chirpy and the podcast, feature complete. And until then, I hope those who have high temperatures will survive. Alright, have a nice weekend and I will see you on Monday. with Feature Complete podcast. Match happy. Bye.